After elimination from the FA Trophy at the weekend, the focus returns to the league for the remainder of the season as Darlington welcome Warrington Town to Blackwell Meadows for the first of 2 games at home in a week. Josh Gowling makes 4 changes to the side eliminated by Scunthorpe on Saturday, bringing in Lindley, Hatfield, Rivers and Salkeld, with Ngandu and Nelson suspended, Jim Sims back at Hull and Jacob Hazel sold to Boston. For the visitors, it's 3 changes. Woods, Buckley, Ricketts and Amis are in. White and Bennett are benched and Buckley is out.
Hatfield receives the ball under pressure and then Darlington turn it via Platt to Jazz Sukar. Ball is with Headley, bursting down the left-hand side, puts the left foot across and takes a touch, finds Hatfield on the edge of the box, has the shot! Almost a little bit of movement, took that past the goalkeeper there, but Atherton got his hands behind it and saved it in the end. But Warrington with the spare man on the edge of the box, play it into the feet of Dixon. Warrington on a good little run of form of late. Played a few of the teams down at the bottom. Moke has picked a pocket there with a little bit of help from Rivers. Hatfield picks it up. Griffiths is bombing down the right hand side. Rivers gets his head up, finds Salkeld on the edge. Salkeld pushes it into the feet of Griffiths. Griffiths with a shot deflected wide. Griffiths popping up there. Throw in comes in from this left hand side, drops short to Dixon. Hatfield presses. Dixon tries to brush past him. Hatfield tries to make the change. Shot there from Dixon off the top of the crossbar. Don't think Darlington would have had much of an opportunity there. Tommy Taylor wouldn't have had much of an opportunity. It was well hit by Dixon.
That was heading straight into the top corner, but goal just a foot too low for him. Bohan Dixon there does well to get away from Will Hatfield, who kept him under pressure, but shrugs him off. Gets a little bit of space on the edge of the...
Warrington free kick on the halfway line. Just a ball dinked forward into the feet of Amis. And that's a missed control there, which will allow Salkeld to pick it up. Salkeld has Hatfield around him.
Keeper was a long way off his line there if Salkeld had fancied trying something cheeky.
Salkeld runs on the overlap here. Hatfield finds him. Can Darlington get anyone in the box? Nice ball, headed goal. Jarrett Rivers with a header. Fantastic, a little attack there. Hatfield played Salkeld down the right-hand side. Salkeld's delivery was perfect. Jarrett Rivers headed it past Daniel Atherton from close range. We said, Mike, the first goal was going to be important tonight. 14.5 minutes in and Darlington have got it.
Great move as well. Salkeld picking up the ball in the middle. Exchanging passes with Hatfield. Gets in down the right. Lovely little dink ball into the area where Jarrett Rivers is waiting to head it over Atherton and put the Quakers into the lead. Darlington 1, Warrington 0. And it's Jarrett Rivers who's opened the scoring this evening.
Lees plays the ball forward for Salkeld. Salkeld tries to drop it into the path of Hatfield and the defender's taking it away from the goalkeeper for safety. We'll pick it up. Darlington still pressing high up the pitch. Moke presses. Goalkeeper's took a touch. He's standing over it off the post. Ball has just gone out. The assistant's got his flag up saying that Moke has took the ball out. Adriano Moke does not agree, but gets on with the game anyway. Warrington nearly played themselves into all manner of trouble there. I mean, the assistant has got a good view across the line. You would hope that he's going to get that one right, but we've had plenty of occasions in the Premier League of late where you realise sometimes that ball looks out when it's not. Newcastle Arsenal's one of them.
See if we can see it again here. I mean, we're seeing it from the same camera that you guys are, but...
Lindley into Moke. Lindley picks the ball back up. Lindley back inside to Sukar. Sukar sees the run of Headley left-hand side. Headley takes it on his thigh. Nice little bit of control. Brings it on back on his right foot. Plays a little reverse ball to Hatfield, who's in space. A little bit of a first heavy touch, but drags it all the way across. Well, it's prodded back out to the edge of the box and couldn't find a black and white shirt as it got there. But again, Darlington snuffing out Warrington's possession, and Warrington are starting to look a little bit like they're on the ropes here. But
get him up to fitness.
Ball is headed forward. Salkeld gets there ahead of his man, drops it off to Rivers, and then Salkeld. Moke is on his bike through the middle. Salkeld's going to have a run at his man, and good defending that actually. Powerful defending by Wisdom.
Just eased him off the ball, didn't he?
Wisdom showing some wisdom, if I excuse the cliche. Ball played forward by Warrington. Jazz Sukar, big shout, takes a nice touch on it. Finds the ball into Rivers. Nice play back by Sukar. Sukar down to Moke. Moke sees Hatfield back stick. Hatfield pulls it back across and just goes over the bar there. Got on the end of it though.
We'll take the throw in first. Final instructions being given to the number 3 for Warrington.
Hatfield turns past his man, finds Rivers. Rivers to Salkel. Rivers was cleaned out after the ball, but he's back on his feet. Moke picks it up. Moke flag's going to stay down. Rivers stayed onside. Nice little turn there. Cleared back by Wisdom to the edge of the box where Moke turns it back inside and comes then as far as Headley, who just bombed inside for a little minute. Lindley then to Hatfield, just inside the box, just moves outside now left-hand side. Hatfield back to Hayden Lindley. Lindley to Headley. Across to Platt. Platt's pressed, but just pops it off wide to Toby Lees. Crowd enjoying this little bit of possession. Lees goes for the diagonal ball, finds Hatfield on the corner of the 18-yard box. Hatfield takes a cross, puts it all the way across. Oh, couldn't quite get a touch. Only needed a touch from Cam Salkeld. He was wrestling with his man inside the box, and that little bit of defender maybe was just enough to stop Salkeld getting on the end of it.
Lovely ball out to Hatfield, and he cuts it across the box. Very dangerous area, and as you say, Cam Salkeld just couldn't stretch far enough. Maybe the pressure was enough.
Don't think he's pleased his coaching staff there though by just booting it straight forward, trying to set the counter-attack going, but a bit too straight, goes straight through to Taylor.
Yeah, too quick with his distribution that time, if anything.
Nice touch by Headley down this left-hand side, plays it inside to Salkeld, then inside to Rivers. Rivers has got behind his man, didn't take any contact, keeps it going, has the shot. Oh, good save that by Atherton. That was very close to being the second. Was that going inside the post or past the post?
I think it was just sneaking into the corner, that one from Jarrett Rivers. It might have caught a little nick on the way through as well. Dan Atherton leaping across to his left, fully outstretched to tip it round the post.
That would have been Jarrett Rivers' second. Will Hatfield has a signal here that I've not seen before actually. It's like a crossed arm thing to signify what this is going to be. 17 minutes into the second half here. Darlington still leading by a 1-0. Comfortable with it really. In possession, playing the ball forward, asking Cam Salkeld to try and create something out of nothing, and Darlington will do. Salkeld plays it inside, flag stays down, here's the chance, Rivers takes it past the goalkeeper. Oh, he's not got round the goalkeeper. Fantastic opportunity for Jarrett Rivers. That first touch just needed to take
into him beautifully.
Bust a lung to try and press the ball. Hatfield's there as well, and between them they force the error. Lees comes and picks it up, but he's just sort of played it hopefully down the line really. No Darlington player on the end of that. Warrington go back to the goalkeeper again. Atherton clears it up towards the halfway line where Amos will compete. He wins the header. Chance for the Warrington shirt to get on the second ball. Play it across. This is a chance inside the box for Warrington. Gets the shot into the side netting. I don't think there was anyone took a touch. Yep. Take a little bit of steam out of things.
Waits for Amos to come to him before picking it up, rolling it away.
2 minutes of normal time left here at Blackwell Meadows now. Lees is in possession and he just clears it forward. Does find Griffiths. Salkeld gets a touch on it and doesn't quite earn Darlington to throw in, but Darlington regain possession. Oh, it's been given away there. I think it's, is it Platt or Lees? I can't tell.
I think it's Platt.
It's wide now anyway, and that's a free kick for Warrington, but Darlington in comfortable possession there until it was just given away. Now Warrington will have a chance to load the box. Opportunity to stick one in the box here and try and claim something out of the game. 40 seconds of normal time left. Warrington have 6 men inside the box. Dinks it in. One for Taylor to come and punch clear. He does get the punch, comes back out to the edge. It's put in. Unbelievable. Darlington have had so many chances in this game. They've been so much in control. But you always think at one goal, it's often never enough.
Punched clear, goes through a lot of bodies. I think it's Connor Woods on the edge of the area, fires it back in. Down into the ground, and it bounces up and through everyone and over Tommy Taylor into the back of the net. The Quakers have been by far the better side. The Quakers have dominated the game. They could have had more than the one that they have, and at the death they've been punished for it. Darlington 1, Warrington 1.
That is a devastating blow for Darlington. I've said, you know, it's all these years of experience watching them, isn't it? If you were a neutral watching this game, there's no way Warrington are getting anything out of it. But loose pass in midfield, gives the ball away, then forces the pass. We're going to have 5 minutes to try and get back on top of it. In truth, Darlington had got a little bit scruffy in the second half, but you'd thought they'd seen it out.
Yeah, there were a few spells. I mean, it all comes, as you said, from that loose pass. Ball given away. It ends with the concession of a free kick. That late twist is going to be really late if it arrives. Otherwise it's on as even in a game that really shouldn't be.
Ball back to Walker, plays just into the box. Lees is there comfortably, and then the ball.
A corner, is it?
Oh, it's going to be a corner now for Warrington as well. I tell you what, if Warrington scored here, it will be the biggest smash and grab daylight robbery I've ever seen in my life.
And yet entirely symptomatic of the way Darlington season has been at times.
Warrington corner. I think this will be the last action of the game. We're over the time. Ball's pulled back to the edge of the box, dinked in. Headed goal bound, great save by Tommy Taylor. Tommy Taylor's had to make a fantastic save there in injury time, otherwise we go away with no points. Fantastic save, Tommy.
That would have been your late drama. Heartbreaking late drama.
How has this game worked in a way that we're hanging on here at the end?
I know. Tommy Taylor with a superb save there. Not done yet, another corner.
In swinging corner. Headed away, it's come to the edge of the box. Chance for Bennett to shoot, I think, but he takes a touch instead. Referee's letting things play. We've had much more than the 5 minutes. Stuck round the back post, and Griffiths wins a header. We've had 6 minutes of the 5 added as this comes back into the box, and then it will go. And the referee blows the full-time whistle, and the result is greeted with a few groans. Darlington 1, Warrington 1. Darlington in complete control of the game for 75, 80 minutes. Something like that,
pretty
and
much.
Then the equaliser means it's on as even and a point each. It feels like a defeat.
It certainly does. A sense of deflation at the final whistle there. At the 3 points that have gotten away. Jarrett Rivers with the opener after 15 minutes. Connor Woods, we think it was, half volleying in an equaliser after the Quakers failed to deal with a free kick that they were sloppy to concede themselves, really. And